Welcome to the Garden of Eden. Here's my pride and joy. Little stone cat there. That's the tree tomato which was growing inside. I've put it outside now. It's having to deal with the weather. Not sure whether it'll make it or not, but hopefully. And the rose bush coming on. Look at the strawbs. Doing very well. Already some young ones growing on it, notice. And then there's the one of the peach trees. There's quite a few peaches growing up. I can see there. Yep. Here's one of our new gardens. Been growing corn and flowers and everything. Lettuce, herbs, everything mixed up. And got this little path that goes through it. There's our fig tree. Beautiful figs growing on it. Look at the size of some of them. And this is show week, so we're in the middle of the height of spring, and the climbing rose there is doing beautifully. And the tomatoes, outside tomatoes, aren't doing very much yet. They're just beginning to wake up. Here's the other little bed. The other little loop in the path, and here you can see once again a mixture of petunias and various other flowers. Over there an apple tree, and down there a guava, I'm not sure you can see that, and elsewhere corn growing, delphiniums, spinach, beetroot, leeks and flowers. Nice mixture. Yes, some of them flower pots getting ready for placing around. And then the greenhouse where so much is happening. We've got the cucumber growing there. I think there's a bit of a cucumber growing on it. Yeah, there we go, you can see that. Yep, it'll do nicely soon. Some lettuces and peppers, and I'm training a little cocktail tomato plant that'll grow up over this whole wall by the time summer's finished. And got some beans getting going, and there's other things I've potted, we're planting on shortly. And here we've got 2 aubergine plants, one there and one over here. Yeah. And then looking back down towards the courtyard. Walk down there now. As you can see, it's a lovely day here. So we've got more espaliered fruit trees there. Here's a pear tree, again with plenty of fruit. Just tiny at this stage. Here, for example, can you see? Yeah. There, just little pears. And over on this side, another peach tree in a pot. And look, they're doing well. Look at these. Some of these have to be thinned out. You can see there's more than we'll be able to make it. This is a little nectarine. First year we've had it. And there's my beautiful sweet peas. They'll let out the most lovely scent shortly. And as you know, more strawbs and other berries. Blueberry there, lime, and there's this little honeysuckle, which will just fill this area with the most beautiful aromas soon. And coming out to the lawn, there's not much lawn left now, because everything's been turned into raised beds, as you can see. This bed here is all planted up with Jersey Benny potatoes. They should be coming along shortly. They're just beginning, a few of them just beginning to poke their heads through. Can't quite see. Oh, there it goes down here. We're fighting against the birds there. They keep on digging in there for worms. In this part here we've got rhubarb and raspberry. Look at the size of that raspberry plant. Here's a green gage been espaliered along there. Beans and zucchini down here. I'm just putting some bedding plants down there just to get a bit of colour amongst the vegetables. At the moment, this time of the year, one of the most beautiful features of this garden is this unbelievable rose bush, and it's filled with the loveliest scent. And then the veggie garden just bursting out. So we've got pretty much everything here that you could think of in a veggie garden. Peas and silver beet and beetroot and various brassicas, cauliflower, cabbage. Just to start off a new pea frame here. This is a sugar snap pea, and that'll grow up and completely overtake this by Christmas. And in here, more espaliered. This is the espaliered apple tree, a combination of Hitlina and Monty Surprise apples. And here, it's supposed to be espaliered nectarine, no nectarine, apricot tree. And this one day will be espaliered right along here. So we're sure getting maximum bang for our buck in here. Here's another espaliered pear tree. You can see the wee pears there. Yeah. And this is the grape vine, grown from a pip, carried through 2 different properties and still growing. We're spreading it along. This lovely rose. This is all from one rose tree. This just like walking into a box of Turkish Delight, the smell of roses here. And then a nice little area beside the back door. Again, some old roses, small picturesque roses here. Here's the beginnings of a little herb garden I've started. I want to get all the herbs together so that coming out here will be easy to decide which herbs, because they'll all be at hand. So I'll keep on building it up. I've also planted out in this position a bunch of coriander and basil. And got these beautiful hollyhocks growing. Now hollyhocks. What are they called? Something down hollyhocks. Beautiful though. And of course the grapevine against the tree, against the fence. And as we look down the side of the house, that way, more rose trees. It's a nice old, not sure what it is, but it's quite beautiful. Plant this. Flowers. And there's a wonderful Robinia tree. Look how it's, you see up there all the flowers on it? The flowers are so heady, rather like lupins. Pull this down so you can have a look at it. Look at that. And you can sniff it. It's quite beautiful. Mm-hmm. And here's, this is going to be sorted out soon. I have to take some of the Acanthus plants out. As nice as they are, as you can see, they're doing too well. I want to get into a little bit of, I'm not quite sure what I'll put there, corn maybe, potatoes, just to soften up the ground. The jar plant there, they're doing well. There's a beautiful tree ferns, all throwing forth their new fronds. And this amazing little rose tree here over the garden. Look at that. And that just is smothered with flowers. And just beginning to get a life of its own now. I planted it a year and a half ago. Wisteria. I'm going to train it up around here, and you can see it through the fence here. I'll take it right around the fence at some stage. So, that's the state of my garden at the moment.